We're at the Tab Gear booth, and I'm talking with Tony Burkes. Tony, got a lot of interesting new products. Let's talk about them.
All right. Well, obviously we're in the Mile High booth. Mile High is our distributor, and we're showing our new products today. This is a prototype bag. It's our largest lightweight bag that we're making for the kind of the PRS match shooting.
Okay.
Several of the prototype features are, it's obviously bigger. We're using the ultralight fill that is very popular that we use in some of our other bags.
Okay.
One of the features that we have is non-skid on the bottom of it. We've got a section of Velcro loop with some PALS webbing running down the end, both sides of it. So with the straps that we have, you can either take the strap all the way off, you can move them to different locations, whatever the situation dictates to you.
Okay.
Now these little grommets that you see here is a prototype that we're working on that was brought to us to incorporate into Phil's Masterpiece Arms chassis in the bottom of his rail.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Nice. Yep.
So the same little pin system that he uses on his barricade blocks.
Yep.
So with this, the grommets that we have are 1/4-inch grommets, so you don't even have to dummy cord the little pins in.
Oh, gotcha. So you can attach it right to that MPA rail.
Right to the MPA bottom rail, so you can do it
Okay.
sideways, lengthways, or you can stand it up on end, whatever
Very
you want.
nice.
So yeah, we showed that to Phil, and we'll do some work with him, possibly to refine this down and make it a pretty user-friendly unit.
Okay, so it's a prototype. When do you expect this might be available?
Availability will be in about 3 months or so. We're
Okay.
going to work with getting the sizing and all the features down that
Yeah.
everybody wants, and then we'll be able to go into it.
That's very innovative.
Retail will be around the $100 range, something
Okay.
like that, I imagine.
I like that.
Thanks. Another thing that we've got is a lot of people are carrying extra optics nowadays.
Yep.
So we've made a padded sleeve. It's got closed cell foam padding, nice long, it'll hold every scope with sunshades on it. Got a pocket on the outside to carry your toolkit, that type in there. We'll probably be adding a little carry handle on it based on some feedback from Diane at Mile High.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing there. A lot of the guys are going to switch barrels nowadays.
Right.
And the question has arose, and this was a product that came to us as a recommendation from Randy and Adam over at Mile High. Can we make a barrel sleeve? So what we've come up with is 2 different models. It's 3-inch wide webbing. It's folded over and with a foam in between it. So you've got 2 layers of webbing plus a layer of foam.
Okay.
The big brake, the AI brakes and the Desert Tech brakes will fit in here. It's a snug fit, but it works well. This is 30 inches overall, so practically every barrel will fit in here.
Yep.
We try to overkill the barrel sleeves just like we do on everything else. So we've got bar tacks on the ends, bar tacks at the mouth, so you can't ever tear that up.
Okay.
Fold it over. It's got a bungee closure system on it with a little clear window, so you can identify what barrel you have in here.
Okay.
With this one, with the sleeves and the barrels that may have an extra bolt, we've got a bolt pouch here. So you put a bolt in here, fold that over, and now you've got your barrel and your bolt all together.
Okay. And then, excuse me, do you have pricing on this worked out?
The simple one, I believe, is $45, and the one with the bolt pouch, I think, is $75.
Okay.
So our next deal, we've been making data book covers and iPad cases for several years. We haven't really gone public, but we've been making quite a few computer cases for some customers. And so this is one of the computer cases that we've made. It'll hold a 15-inch Apple computer is what we carry. And so we've got different features on the outside. I've got a pin slot on both sides of it. Of course, you can put all your patches and whatnot on it. But we have hard plastic inside, so for impact protection. Plus behind the plastic, we have 1/8-inch padding. So we've got foam and hard plastic in there.
Very nice.
So then you open it, it'll open up and lay flat. It's got a big pocket for whatever you need. It's got three pockets on this side, 2 pockets on this side, plus another big pocket as well. So and PALS webbing on the back.
The color options are pretty much anything in the line to carry?
Yeah, we are the 5 colors that we typically offer on everything is your Cryptic Highlander, your Multicam, a Coyote Brown, OD Green, and Black.
And are these available now for purchase?
We can make them. They're not on our website.
Okay.
It would have to be a special order type of thing. But yeah, we've got all the patterns and everything. All the details are worked out. So
what would something like this run?
Those are around $200.
Very nice. I love it. That's great. Okay.
item that we've been working on for about 2 years now is what we're calling our range bag, for lack of a better official name. Nice bag, nice simple bag. It's got Velcro on both sides, both panels. On the pockets on the outside, we designed it so that when the zippers are closed, it's always on the right-hand side. So if it's in the dark and you need to reach a pocket, you know that it's going to be on the right-hand side, so where it's going to be open and closed.
Okay.
So when you open it, we've got this panel has got the same plastic that we have in the computer cases, so it helps hold its shape, plus it's a little bit of impact protection.
Okay.
One of my issues with having these type of bags, I've never liked it when you open these bags to get into it. It's just kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
And even worse, I don't like the two zippers with a piece of material in between, because you got it laying on the ground. So what we did is we designed this bag. When you need it, get into it quick, you can. But if you really want to get into it and access it, the whole thing, you can. The tab is Velcroed down, and we designed it like the old tool bags that you see.
Right.
So you pull that, and then you open it, and you have access to the entire opening of the whole pouch. So when you open this up, you've also got Velcro pockets on each end that seal shut. And then on the inside, we've got different dividers, or different pockets all around it, so to help organize whatever you want to have.
And I normally put stuff in pouches anyway, so it's nice to have pockets to put those pouches in.
Right. If you don't need them, they're flat and they're out of the way, but if you do, they're there. One thing that we designed was to try to make this bag as sturdy as we could. Is the sides, the bottom, and the ends are all one piece of material. So it's all cut out of one piece of material, and the only seams are on that corners where we sew everything together.
Okay, gotcha.
The bottom also has foam in it, so you've got a little bit of impact protection on the bottom.
Okay. And this one's available as well?
We're finally getting the details worked out on this. It's probably going to be about 4 or 5 months before we get this ready.
Okay. And all these products would be available on Mile High Shooting?
Mile High could be carrying all of our products. They do a really good job of promoting them and carrying an inventory of them, so our dealers have quick access to inventories when they place order, and then it would be in all of our color schemes as well.
Excellent. Well, Tony, thank you for giving the update, and best of luck this year.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you guys stopping by.
You bet.